Teacher-made materials to help enhance early literacy, math, and motor skills. For this activity, you will need to make alphabet cards, which are laminated. You will then need to write the letters of the alphabet on bottle caps so that children can manipulate and match letters. You can use this for uppercase letters, lowercase letters, or you can have students mix and match both. You can also use this for numbers, and for students who are more advanced, children can match words or spell out words. For this activity, you will need to laminate index cards that has the uppercase letter on one side and the lowercase letter on the back. You will also need to write the lowercase letter and uppercase letter on both sides of a clothespin so that students can match the letters. Both of these activities are great for fine motor development as well. These dot letter cards are also laminated so that children can use dry erase markers to color or trace, or they could use paint dots, which can easily be erased and used again. The same thing goes for these alphabet cards, which has both upper and lowercase letters that children can use dry erase markers to trace the letters and then erase when they are done. To be more engaging, students can also use stickers, which they peel off, trace the letters with, and then peel off the letters to also further develop their fine motor skills. This is also good in order to play into different students' interests, such as animals or sports, and make it a little bit more engaging for your students. You can also do this with numbers or shapes. You can also laminate shape cards, and children can use Play-Doh or string or any other manipulatives that you have in your classroom to trace the shapes. For this activity, you will need to use an empty shoebox and toilet paper rolls. This one is a color match. I used pom-poms. The children match the colors and place it in the correct toilet paper roll. The same thing goes for numbers. On this side, I have the number words, and on the other side, for students who are not as advanced, I have the actual numbers. Now these should be glued on so that children can place the correct number of sticks into the toilet paper rolls, and then to provide for easy storage, you just take the top and close the box. All the materials can stay inside. This is a great game for students to practice shapes, colors, and numbers. If we look at this board, we have a square, circle, rectangle, and triangle. Students take a card and put 9 on the yellow square. They then have to identify the color yellow, the square, and then they can place 9 marbles, 9 cubes, or whatever manipulatives that you have for them to use. They could do this with the colors blue and red, green and yellow, and all the cards are right there for them. This is a number match game in which children can use cubes to identify and quantify each number. It's also laminated so that students can color in the boxes or use stickers or any other materials to help practice the numbers. This is similar to the alphabet with the clothespins that they can match on either the color wheel or the number cards to match how many clothespins on each card. All of these activities are great for fine motor. For gross motor development, you can make a game in which you spread out different colored shapes in your classroom. I chose blue, yellow, and red, circles, triangles, and squares. I would tell my students to hop on one foot to a blue circle. They have 2 to choose from. This is great to help them practice hopping on 2 feet, a right foot, a left foot, jumping, skipping, walking, anything that you choose to do. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make teacher-made materials and are eager to incorporate some of these ideas into your own classroom.